signing paper?
And just that. We said no.
Should I quit?
Yes, please.
Welcome. How are you guys all doing?
Well,
Good. All right. Technical difficulties. Technology, right? Well, I'm excited to be here. Technological difficulties aside, yeah, we usually stream this event on Facebook Live as well. So we have members of our community that tune in from home, and Facebook is not working. So I'm like over here like trying my best, and sometimes you just gotta let it go. Yeah. But we're here. That never fails, right? Can't have a point. So let's get centered, because I know I can use that right now. So, but welcome to Lunar Sound Healing. We will get centered first and then continue on. So let's find a color that might look like for you. I like to sit on the edge of a folded blanket or two to really help elevate the spine. Once you find your comfortable seated position, let's take the palms facing down to ground. We're going to start with 3 cleansing breaths together. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, fill up the belly and the lungs. And exhale with an audible sigh. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Let it all go. 1 more. So just taking a moment here to fully arrive into this time and space here and now. Choosing very consciously to let go of any busyness from before, any anticipations for the week to follow. Just be here now. Keeping your awareness on the breath. Begin to really emphasize the inhalation, allowing the belly, low ribs, and upper chest to expand. As you exhale, draw all the air out of the lungs, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Continue to breathe mindfully in this way, allowing each inhalation to become a little bit longer, each exhalation a little more complete. As you continue to breathe, the connection of the sit bones to the ground beneath you. Feel how the earth supports you. With each exhaling breath, allow the shoulders to relax down and back, elbows hanging heavily alongside the body. With each inhalation, feel the length of the spine, drawing the energy up through the crown of the head. Noticing the subtle pauses at the top of the inhalation before you exhale. The subtle pauses at the bottom of the exhalation before you inhale. We'll bring our hands together at heart center, thumbs to sternum, Anjali Mudra, leaving a little bit of space in between the palms for our prayers and our intentions. As we open up this sacred space by joining our voices together for one resonant sound of Om, starting with a deep breath in. On your next inhalation, softly open the eyes and release the hands. Isn't that interesting? Just that little bit of like tuning into the breath can like resolve everything. All right. Well, again, I'm excited to be here. This is our first lunar sound healing of 2021. It always makes me giggle, kind of like with the Gregorian calendar. Like, I tend to, just find it funny, like when we choose to start the year over. I prefer the spring, but whatever. Anyways, though, there's still an energy to it in our society, so I love that. And before we go any further, though, I just want to give these two amazing people an opportunity to introduce themselves. So we can start here with Nicole.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for having me, Crystal. Excited to always be here, and I'm excited it's the first one of the year. So thank you for coming in and doing a little self-care today. I'm Nicole, and I'm with Nicole and Yoga. And we are not only a team of yoga teachers and meditation instructors, but we are a team of holistic practitioners as well, about 45 deep, that do things like yoga, meditation, and hypnotherapy, and Reiki, and cranial sacral work, and all the different modalities that are offered here at SweetHouse. So we also have some live events coming up, so I'd like to take advantage of this opportunity to mention them, and Crystal's in lots of them with us, so I'm very excited to have those schedules for you for 2021. And I'm here today to support in the sound healing vibration that Crystal, this lovely experience of the lunar sound healing. So I'm excited to be here today. I play harmonium. I'm a sound healer. I'm a holistic practitioner and yoga teacher myself. And I worked with Crystal now for a couple of years doing these lunar sound healings. So I'm excited to be here with you again. Yay.
Awesome. And then Kyle, if you would introduce yourself.
I'm Kyle. Thank you for having me here, Crystal, Nicole. Been playing flutes for a few years. I got one and just fell in love with them, and I started making. I made a few. I made this one and this one. And yes, I just love the flutes, and thank you guys for having me here with you.
Awesome. And thank each and every one of you for being here. It wouldn't be the same without every single one of you here. So you guys all bring your own energy as well. And yeah, so is it anyone's first time at Lunar Sound Healing? Few of you? Awesome. Cool. Really? I thought you've been.
Not
I
to
know
your
you've been to
class, no.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, feels like you've been here with us. So the first part of our class is very left brain. Am I saying that right? Yes, thank you. Like second guessing myself right now. Stress can do that.
Yes.
Make you second guess yourself. So very left brain, and then we get into more of our right brain and receptive mode after the fact. So I'm gonna go over some notes. If you brought a notebook, you can jot down any notes you'd like. If you would like to just sit in your meditative seat, palms facing up to receive, and just allow yourself to receive this information, just allow it to wash over you. And yeah, get nice and comfortable. If you've been seated in this specific position for a while, maybe switch it up a little bit. Make sure that your body is fully supported at all times, even that if that means like laying on your belly, whatever you need. So, today is Sunday, January 10th, 2021, and we are in a waning crescent 9% illumination for the moon. It's in 18 degrees of Sagittarius. So what does that mean? Well, our lunar cycles are waning moons and waxing moon phases. And so, well, before I get into that, so waning crescent is a time to get silent, to really quiet down the mind so that you can hear your intuition. It's in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a sign that's all about wisdom and travel. So the moon phases, there's 29 and a half days in a lunar cycle. And anytime we have the waning phase, that means it's from the full moon to the new moon. So the moon looks like it's growing smaller, however, it's just shifting the way it's illuminated by the sun based on its relationship between the sun, the earth, and the moon. And then from the time of the full moon to the new moon, did I say that already? So full moon to new moon is waning. New moon to full moon is waxing when it looks like it's growing bigger. And so when the moon is waxing, this is more of a yang phase. This is like building energy. Anytime the moon is waning, it's like more of a restful time. Like we're kind of, if you look at like gaining momentum, we have the full moon, it's like the pregnant mother, and then we have not losing momentum, but just kind of slowing everything back down. We have a new moon on Tuesday 12th coming up at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's our time zone. And we have that specific new moon is in 20 degrees of Capricorn. And a new moon is a time to plant seeds of intention. You can plant actual seeds as well. I like to plant my gardens with a new moon. But really just metaphorically speaking, planting seeds of intention during the new moon, listening to your intuition, and allowing new ideas to form. And we have the maiden, mother, crone. So that waxing phase from the new moon to the full moon is seen as a time to let those new ideas emerge, like the maiden, the full moon as the pregnant mother giving birth, manifestation, full expression, and then crone, so from full moon to new moon, releasing, reflecting on what you've learned, sharing that wisdom. The new moon is also known as the dark moon. Our ancestors rested on the new moon nights as a time to go inward, reflect on desires, rest, pray, and meditate. So again, we didn't have the light from the full moon time back in the day, right? Our ancestors took that opportunity to just really be in the darkness, to go within. So with the new moon, we give our wishes to the moon and we say thank you. The new moon in Capricorn specifically, so Capricorn is the goat that is climbing to the top of the mountain. Capricorn is very ambitious. Do we have any Capricorns in here? It's Ryan's birthday. Happy birthday, Ryan! I love that. It's Ryan's birthday. Cool, so you guys can probably relate. My rising is in Capricorn, and I know that I very much feel that, like, needing to get things done, wanting to, like, climb to the top of the mountain. So Capricorn is all about creating systems and structures for peak efficiency. So some questions we can ask ourselves are, what are your career goals? What are your career goals and plans? What systems do you need to streamline your work? Our affirmation is, I see myself as an authority. It's interesting because I wrote that down and I struggled with it a little bit because I think too, like, authority can be seen in like a negative light too. And so I really had to embrace that word today. I see myself as an authority. For me, it's like, well, I can embrace my sense of authority in a positive way as being clear and concise and assertive with my plans, career, and goals. I like intention usually versus goals, but we're going to stick with goals today too, because I'm trying to love these words. So yeah, we use goals as well. It's an earth sign. Capricorn is an earth sign, which is material principle, which has to do with our earth, our body, and our environment. It's a transpersonal sign, which means big picture, micro and macro. How do you relate to the bigger world? I love the idea of us being a representation, like a fractal in all directions, like going to the micro and to the macro, and everything that we do, everything that we are is a representation of the bigger picture as well. All of us as individuals are like the cells in the body of the earth. And if you look at our bodies individually, we have all these cells, we have like trillions, I don't even know, of cells, right? And I sometimes wonder, like, do they think they're individual? Like, so yeah, micro and macro, big picture. Capricorn is also a cardinal sign, which is initiative energy, great for new projects and endeavors. A routine that we can cultivate during let me backtrack. So when the new moon is in a zodiac sign, that's where the sun is. That's what sign the sun is in. The moon transitions into different zodiac signs about every 2.5 days, whereas the sun will stay in that zodiac sign for about 30 days. So we actually have the sun in Capricorn. Let's see, let me look at my notes from last time. I have it in there. I think it's till the 21st or 20, here it is. Okay, until the 19th. So until January 19th, sun is in Capricorn. So for the morning time, it's a good idea to work with your plans, your schedule, set your priorities. For evening times, having a good evening time routine, self-care, what does that look like for you? Setting a bedtime. I have been struggling to get to bed on time lately. I don't know about you guys. And usually it's just with the full moon. I'm always like, oh, it's the full moon. But now I'm like, it's almost a new moon and I still can't go to bed. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Herbs that we can work with is astragalus. Rachel and I were just talking, and so if you didn't already know, I love to work with herbs, and I have a few blends that I've been working with, and yeah, astragalus is in one of them. It's in the Immunity Chai blend, and astragalus is being talked about a ton by herbalists right now. It's like super potent immune support. So if you don't have astragalus, go get you some. Make sure to support your local herb shops too. So maybe instead of going to Sprouts, I don't know if Sprouts has it, but you can check out your local herb shops. I really like mountain rose herbs as well. You can also work with oat straw. I've said this one a few times before too, oat straw. I put it in my tea this morning, actually Endostragalus. But oat straw is really nutritive. Anytime we're working with the new moon, it's a good idea to work with nutritive herbs that really kind of nourish our souls. Oat straw is a great herb for when your soul is tired. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm so tired, but I've been sleeping. Oh yeah, my soul is tired. Let's see, licorice root. So the air quality has not been that great, and licorice root is very, very soothing for the throat and the respiratory system. Crystals that we can work with, moonstone, which really helps to balance our emotions. I think especially during these times where energy can be kind of chaotic and all over the place, with so much going on, so much receiving of information that it's like overwhelming. Our emotions can really take a toll on that, or they can take a toll on our emotions, and our emotions can feel really heightened and extra sensitive. So moonstone, rose quartz to keep your heart open, and hematite. Hematite is very grounding. So because Capricorn is an earth sign, any crystals that are grounding can really help as well. All right, whale, those are all my notes. And feel free too, if you guys have any questions, you can always shout them out, or you can talk to me later. We are going to be setting intentions, and I want to talk just a little bit about that before we do it. So, what is an intention? You just shout it out. What is an intention to you?
A direction?
A direction? I like that. What else?
Something you mean to do.
Something what?
You mean to do.
You mean to
It's
do,
something
yes.
You want to do it soon, or you
Yeah.
desire.
Wishes,
Desire.
desires, yes. Yeah, prayers, meditations, affirmations. So intentions are like our new moon wishes, if you will. And so I like the example with like the Mercedes-Benz, right? It's like, oh, my intention is I want a Mercedes-Benz. Well, if I don't have a job, good luck, right? It's like, if I want to set an intention, first of all, I want to be realistic with my intention. I mean, I might get a Mercedes-Benz. Someone might give me one. I've had stuff happen where I was like, oh, I wasn't, okay. So being realistic, but using stepping stones. So maybe my intention would first be to get a job, right? And I can get really specific with that. But also looking at the fact that I'm wishing for something materialistic, but what is the feeling that I'm looking to create with that? So looking more at the feeling is definitely more powerful than me wishing for a material object. Believing that I am worthy of receiving is huge. And also my perspective about abundance. So if I feel like I'm in lack and I'm constantly feeling the desire of want, I might stay in that frequency. That's that vibration. If you're familiar with the law of attraction, you will continue to attract that same thing over and over. If I am able to look at what I already have with my perspective being that I have abundance, right? I am already grateful for that which exists in my life. I will continue to attract those things that I am grateful for in bigger ways. It's also important to release attachment. So once you set an intention, let the universe do its thing. Release attachment. We talk about this in yoga a lot. It's all about, intention, as we're talking about, without attachment to the outcome. We're not trying to keep a tally about of the fruits of our labor. Like we're putting that labor in a loving way, in an intentional way, yet we're not clinging to one specific outcome. All right, well, let's find our comfortable seated position once again. Closing the eyes and coming back to the breath. I know that was a lot of information, so we're just gonna clear the mind now. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths, just like we did when we started class. Deep breath in through the nose. Audible exhale through the mouth. Again, deep breath in. Let it all go. One more time. Staying connected with the breath, just allowing the fluctuations of the mind to calm down, and tuning in to your heart center. What is it that you most desire to manifest, create in your life for this next lunar cycle? It's up to you if you want to focus it around careers or goals. Your intention can be as simple as the word peace. Once you have your intention, and please trust whatever appears in your field of awareness, repeat your intention silently 3 times. Once you have your intention really, how should I put it? Once you have your intention and you're really clear on that, you can write it down on your piece of paper. And after you write it down, go ahead and tuck your piece of paper under the top left corner of your mat. Take your time writing. Can you use the pen? Yeah. Okay. Once you're all done, and no rush if you're still writing, take your time. You can go ahead and begin to make your way onto your backs, lying down with your heads facing towards us, towards the front of the room. Making sure you have everything to be nice and cozy, maybe taking a blanket underneath the head as a pillow. If you'd like to take a bolster underneath the knees for some low back support or cover up the blanket. Nicole, could you have the lights so you can? So throughout this experience, it is important that you do your best to keep the eyes closed. If you have something to cover the eyes with, you can place that over the eyes as well. When we block out the light, from reaching the pineal gland, which is a gland located in the geometric center of the brain that works like a light meter. So when we block out, signals the brain to release serotonin and melatonin, which helps us to relax even more. Just take a few moments here to get nice and comfortable, allowing the feet to be about mat width apart. Ankles relax, feet simply fall to the side. The arms can rest slightly away from the body, palms facing up, or hands on the belly for more grounding. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale audibly through the mouth. Again, deep breath in. Let it all go. One more time. Relaxing the shoulders down and under. Just allow yourself to settle in here. Reflecting on your intention once again. Tuning into your heart center and know that you are worthy. You are worthy of receiving, and you are powerful beyond measure, creating your life in every moment. Begin to feel the rising and falling of the belly as you inhale and exhale. Just as we did at the beginning of class, we're going to take a resonant Om together. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale all the air out of the lungs. And we'll take another deep breath in and join our voices. Feel the body resting on the floor. Feel how the earth supports you. Allow these vibrations to wash over you. Removing blockages, creating space in the body where there is density. Throughout this entire process, do your best to remain still And if at any time you feel the urge to move the body, please do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as possible. Resolve to remain awake. Stay in touch with my guidance at all times. Becoming aware of the breath. Feel the rising and falling of the belly as you inhale and exhale. Begin to count the breath from 27 down to 0, counting like this. 27, I'm breathing in. 27, I'm breathing out. 26, I'm breathing in. 26, I'm breathing out. Continue on your own. If at any time you lose count, begin again at 27. Allow any distractions, any disturbances to draw you deeper within. Stay with the count. Stay with the breath. Be absorbed in the sound and sensation of each breath in and each breath out. allow the breath to simply breathe itself. Now bring your awareness to the physical body, and as I name each body part, allow yourself to bring your attention to that area without comment or judgment. All 10 toes, both ankles, both knees, hips, pelvis, abdomen, chest, arms, palms of the hands, elbows, pit of the throat, third eye, brow center, crown of the head, back of the head, shoulders, spine, buttocks, calves, soles at the feet, whole body in awareness. Allow your whole body to rest in evenly hovering awareness. Whole body. Bring your attention back to the third eye, brow center. Rest here. Releasing any struggle and effort to make anything happen. Enter into a state of complete non-doing. Let go. Let go even more. Sinking down deeper At this time, bring your attention back to your awareness. Repeat your intention silently 3 times. Allow attention to naturally gravitate to the third eye brow center. Thoughts, images floating by like clouds on a clear blue sky. Letting it all gather and dissipate, come and go. At this time, allow yourself to go to the deepest levels of relaxation right now. Let go. Release any struggle and effort to make anything happen. slowly beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Feel the body resting on the floor. The quality of the air as it touches the skin. Beginning to wiggle the fingertips and the toes. Beginning to move and stretch the body as if waking from a restful sleep. Hugging the knees in towards the chest. Giving yourself a nice big hug here. Rocking side to side. Eventually making your way onto your right side in a resting position. Feeling the safety, comfort, and protection of the moon existence. Recalling your intention once again. Feel it in your heart. You are worthy. Slowly and mindfully, using the strength of the arms, begin to make your way back up into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed or a soft gaze, bringing that peaceful and meditative state with you. Place our left hand over our heart center, followed by the right, taking a moment here of love and gratitude for this journey that we're on together. Feeling a sense of gratitude for all of the lessons that show up in our life that become blessings, supporting our highest evolution. Let's seal our practice together today in our traditional lunar sound healing way with 3 resonant howls honoring the moon. So I invite you to tap into your wildish nature. Let go of any pretense or judgment, and just allow yourself to howl. We'll start with a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you guys so very much. We had a lot of fun. I did. The whole journey. And if you have any questions or would like to just chat about your experience, feel free to come chat with us or give me questions for us. And make sure to drink lots of water, extra self-care. If you feel a little ungrounded from the sound healing, you can rub your palms together, create some heat and friction, place the hands over the eyes. You can take a nice little walk around the hug, whatever you need to do to come back into your body fully. We did have more of a grounding session today, so you should be good, just in case, you never know. So, yeah, thank you guys again, and just a little announcement too. I meant to bring one in here with me, which wouldn't matter, it's pretty dark in here anyways. But I created lunar calendars for the whole year. So it has the full moon and new moon, as well as the first quarter and last quarter moon dates. And they'll be up at the front desk, so on your way out, if you wanna check them out, if you'd like to purchase one, they're $7, and it's in our Mountain Standard Time, so our local time zone. And it has some original artwork venue on it, so.
You know they can buy like the whole year too.
Oh yeah, thank you. If you really enjoyed today, you can also purchase the entire year. It's $255, so it ends up being about half, I think somewhere around there, like half the price. So if you're like, I wanna come every full moon and new moon session, you would save some money that way. And you got a cute little calendar with it, so great. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, come talk to me and we can work something out, or if you're interested in the calendar, I'm gonna go up there to the front desk, so if you're interested in that, come check out.
We have flyers for upcoming.
Oh, yes, thank you. There's also flyers up at the front desk with upcoming events. There's a flyer with all the dates for this event, an upcoming kirtan event that we have going on at my home studio, and a Buddhist brew as well. And then, do you have material with your website?
I do. I have everything up here. We have stickers as well. And we have an upcoming chakrology event on January
Yes.
23rd. So if you're interested in doing a deep dive into the root chakra, we're going to go out to Scottsdale for that music, meditation, vibration experience. We'll have Reiki masters, sacred geometry, a whole bunch of sound healing and instruments to guide you in that experience. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Are you taking requests for flutes? Like, are you making them for others?
I haven't made any in a while. Not right now.
Not right now. Okay, soon. Very soon. Alright. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, one more thing. I do have some oracle cards up here. If you want to draw a card,
I used to when I
and
was
see
younger,
what you get. Take the message, not the
but I
card.
just love the sound. It's very nice.
Good.
Oh, thank you.
Germany.
Shield your eyes.
You're so welcome.
Where's that accent from?
Yes. Mhm.
And then
So
it's
if you could
Sweden or
please
where
neatly fold and stack
No, I
your
didn't know that.
blankets and put them on a pile out here in the hallway, not on the cart, but to the right. And just try not to stack the pile too high, because then they fall over. Thank you.